Hey y'all, hey, let's get into this intuitive reading, this intuitive message for Reginae Carter. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Sometimes the tea is hot, sometimes it's not. You gotta watch the video to the end to determine for yourself. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're always here, welcome back, friend. Spirit is acknowledging that she's lazying around like a bump on a log. Spirit is acknowledging that she's leaning on spirit. This is also my pregnancy card. Doesn't mean that she's pregnant, but there's a duality within this message, okay? Hey. So this could, thank you, Spirit. This could be just her lazing around and or, okay? Spirit is acknowledging lazing around, loafing, inertia, false start, no response, and disinterest. And she's lazing around because there's this energy of her being lured out into someone's emotional abyss with the promise, proposal, message of love, intimacy at her, and then not being able to stay afloat, not being able to find her footing, not being able to get grounded in this energy. And Spirit is just acknowledging that she's very emotional and or could be a water sign. Spirit again has more water here. Let me know this is emotional. This is draining. There are mountains in the background, ups and downs, and her boat is stalled. There is an obstacle, there is a delay, and this is for her to take accountability and responsibility for how she got here. Spirit is acknowledging a treasured objective, purpose, determination, smooth sailing, and assistance, okay? In the middle of the deck, Spirit said there's something getting ready to come out. And there's nothing that she can do about it. Spirit is intervening. It is going to affect the heart chakra, communication, honesty, courage, sharing, revelation, surprise, news, text, and a phone call. And if you've listened to my readings before, when I get this is egg on your face, first of all. So there it does feel like there's egg on her face, but this is also closing it out with this deck. This deck has said what it needed to say, and now it is acknowledging. Thank you, Spirit. Believe it. Trustworthiness, watch for signs, intuition, lucidity, the real deal. Not my business, not my problem. Sending her love and light. All right, Reginae Carter, what does energy want me to share? Moving in love and light for Reginae Carter. What do the ancestors want to say? All right, Spirit is saying the shaman, trust the path in reverse. 5 is significant. Spirit is acknowledging, fight the powers that be, but get clear. Are you rebelling just for the sake of rebelling? Sometimes we can be a rebel without a cause. You are overly dependent on exterior validation. You want to know what this one thinks and what that one thinks. And that serves you no purpose and no good. Moving in love and light, what's the tea? Spirit is acknowledging that she is feeling incarcerated, locked up. Just thank you, Spirit. Around this energy of being cyberbullied. Okay, Spirit is acknowledging you are being bullied online, and has suffered from it, and it makes her feel very incarcerated. On the bottom of the deck, Spirit is acknowledging that people are even using this energy to have content. Creativity muncher, steals her ideas, copies her work, duplicates, and feeds off of her. Spirit is acknowledging that she feels like she is unfazed at this moment, and that these are wolves in sheep's clothing. That somebody lost their last chance around this energy, or she did. Spirit said there's something else on the top of the deck. She feels haunted by this energy. Memories, flashbacks, trauma, side effects. Every time I read on her, there's something about her childhood that keeps surfacing, and just acknowledging that there was trauma. I don't know what that's about. Spirit is also acknowledging that there's an energy of her giving money. I don't know if that's to people please and or seek validation or make payment. But Spirit is also acknowledging that she's running away from this energy, And this isn't like I'm not dealing with this no more. This is, I need to run. I need to go. And there's this energy around money, and energy around being bullied, and energy around feeling incarcerated within one's mind around being bullied. What is the love relationship energy for Reginae Carter? Spirit said looking for love in all the wrong places. There's Spirit said there's an energy around somebody being incarcerated, she's still attached to. Spirit is acknowledging in the romance department there are silent cries at night holding her broken heart. And this has to do with the pleading man who said you are free to go. Pandora's box is open, so there's more information that's going to be coming out around that situation. Spirit also said no sorries allowed. Spirit also said the dead peacock, death to ego, death to pride. This beautiful relationship and or what could have been is no longer here. And this is because someone has said some deadly words, and now they are spending magical moments alone. She will get the last laugh. Spirit is saying in the middle of the deck, the aftermath is fuck love, but Spirit is acknowledging also there's been some special recipe to keep her and someone together. Pay attention, pay attention, pay attention. What's done in the dark comes to the light. Not my business, not my problem. You know, I'm just going to tell you really quickly, in Hollywood, they do it. They play with it. Not my business. Something about her being connected to people who actually participate in that as well. And I'm just saying, I'm speaking in reference to love spells, love energy. Some Spirit is saying something about lock, love and lock. Not my don't say love and lockup. Love after lockup. Stop playing. Spirit is also acknowledging like what you do when you put this energy out there. It comes back and it haunts you. It hurts you because up front you get what you want, but on the other end of that, it's coming. It's coming for you. It's coming back for you. You can't put that kind of energy into the universe and think that it doesn't bother you. It's not going to come looking for you. It's yours. Okay. Reginae Carter, moving in love and light. What is her energy? Thank you, Spirit. There is an energy of the Five of Swords. Her being open to change due to past resentment. Her working hard on her career with the Eight of Pentacles, focusing on her entrepreneurship and where that will lead her. With the Queen of Cups, very emotional though, dealing with emotional insecurity and codependency, letting me know that she's dealing with PTSD, or she's dealing with anxiety, or she deals with depression and needing to have people to give her balance. Also seeking therapy. Again, we have very emotional with the Ace of Cups, blocked or repressed emotions. Very, very emotional. What is her biggest obstacle? I read the biggest obstacle in reverse with this deck. Spirit is acknowledging confusion is an obstacle, chaos and a lack of clarity with the Ace of Swords is an obstacle. With the Queen of Cups in reverse, emotional insecurity is an obstacle and codependency is an obstacle. And then with the Three of Wands in reverse, a lack of foresight is an obstacle. Dealing with delays, an obstacle to long-term goals is an obstacle. OMG, Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. In reverse, there's an energy of overly emotional. See, very emotional. Malicious, being malicious is an obstacle, and cold-hearted is an obstacle with the Queen of Swords in reverse. A lot of negative self-talk. In regards, Spirit said there's something else that's an obstacle. Delays, a lack of motivation, weighed down is an obstacle. And this is the Ace of Wands. What's next for Reginae Carter? Thank you, Spirit. The Five of Pentacles, recovery from financial loss and spiritual poverty is what's next. With the Six of Pentacles, give and take, realizing that you can't receive if you don't give. So there's an energy of her being awakened to the law of reciprocity, charity, giving, sharing her wealth. Maybe even doing like a drive, some type of fundraiser where you give back. Spirit is also acknowledging in the middle of the deck, though, she feels very backstabbed and defeated. She's dealing with a crisis of betrayal. And it feels like this is a never-ending story for her. And it does weigh heavy on her mind. Spirit is also acknowledging with the Page of Pentacles, there's an energy of financial failure, loneliness, and loss, sending her love and light. Spirit said there's something else in the middle of the deck. Spirit is acknowledging that they're trying to help her. They're trying to gift her something, give her something. But her heart chakra is crossed. Her solar plexus chakra is crossed. And her sacral energy is crossed, almost like she's like refusing. Okay, so there's an energy of apathy, and she needs to reevaluate this whole situation in her life, acknowledging how you got here, why you're here, by taking accountability and responsibility for your actions and your choices. Okay, how does she move in love and light? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, in your bag, earth sign energy, becoming a nonconformist in this energy, new job, side hustle, a physical gift, direct deposits hit. This card means that there's an opportunity to make money. The universe is dropping hints about where you thrive in money matters and where you can make the greatest return on your efforts. It's up to you, though, to take the opportunity that presents itself. Just like that card came out where her arms and things were crossed, and it's like Spirit is trying to give you something, but you're very reserved and you're very nonchalant, even an energy of apathy. Like you're not content. You don't even want to take it. You're too busy sulking about this situation that you don't see that there's a gift being presented to you right in front of your face. This reading is alleged and for entertainment purposes. Now we sit back and let the universe do what the universe does.